It is possible. As some of my target audience is in South Africa. It's just there's a much larger audience in the US, UK, Canada. So I haven't looked into it in a number of years, but initially I did because I still thought, it would be cool. Like my dream changed along the way. Sorry, I think I didn't finish answering your original question where my dream kind of slowly evolved as the Kindle came out and people were self-publishing and I really wanted to try that myself. And I kind of let go of that dream of seeing my book in a bookstore. It just became less important to me. And it became more important to like make a living. Like I really enjoy making a living from my writing.
Don't we all?
So when I looked into it a while back in the beginning, you can get a deal with a distributor. So basically, I think most of the major bookstore chains will only work with a book distributor. So as an independent author, I don't know if things have changed, but when I looked into it, I could, as an independent author, go to a distributor and, do whatever it is that they require you to do, how you package your books and how you warehouse them with the distributor, basically get into their catalog. And then from there, the distributor bookstores can then order from them. But basically, it ended up not being worth it financially because everyone has to take their cut along the way. So the distributor's got to make money and the bookstore has to make money. So in the end, it ended up being that my readers had to pay like more than double probably what I would charge, and I would make maybe 10 Rand, if that, on a copy. So I just thought, it would be cool to maybe have my books in a bookstore, and even then they'll probably be kind of like a few copies shelved in the back somewhere where most people won't find them unless they're really looking. And like, it's not really worth my time getting this all sorted out just to make such a tiny amount of money at the end of the day. So I have a Shopify store online. So if local readers want to buy directly from me, then they can. And I sign those because they're coming from me. And then for everyone else in the rest of the world, I use print on demand. So I don't know if you've looked into that at all. So on Amazon and the other company I use is called Ingram Spark. And Ingram Spark is related to Lightning Source, and they produce a lot of the books that go to all the major bookstores around the world. So you're kind of using their same printing facilities, I think. I might be talking rubbish. Anyway, Ingram Spark has their whole printing facilities and warehouses, and you're just uploading your cover file and your interior file, and then it's sitting in the cloud somewhere. So there's no stock that has to be printed and kept somewhere. And someone orders a copy, they print one copy, they ship the copy, and that's it.
Wow.
Sure.
So they do end up more expensive for the customer because it's only one unit. But it means, it's great for me because for the rest of the world, I don't have to worry about shipping to people. So that is really easy. So I'm not, and there is a way that you can get your books into bookstores like Barnes and Noble overseas if you follow all the rules,
the checkboxes
that they look for. They want them to be returnable, and they want to have a retailer discount of like 52% or something. And so you can do it if you really want the possibility of having your books in a store overseas. But again, I was like, it's a bit of a mission, and I would rather earn more money, to be honest. And people can still order my books online. I know you mentioned in our previous call about the struggling artist mindset, and some people do still have that. I don't have that. I am happy I need to make a living, okay? And if I can do that with my art, that's great. So I am not ashamed to say I do need to earn money from this.